Hi Ryan, thank you for joining us. How's practice been this week?
That's been good. Obviously, lots of learning, continuing to progress. With a bit of a depleted lineup, we're getting good looks with our young kids again, getting good quality ice time and playing in good minutes, and it's been good. I think we put in a lot of work on and off the ice this week, and we're hoping for a bit of a bounce back here.
Looking ahead to this weekend's games, we have our home opener against Fife on Saturday night. How are you approaching the weekend?
It's good. I mean, this is kind of game two, right, of the regular season here, and our first real home game, and a look at somebody that's not Sheffield, Cardiff, or Nottingham. So Fife. Fife, they're well coached, they're well drilled. We know kind of how they play. They play fast. They like to transition quick. They've got some good players over there as well, and some solid goaltending. So we're gonna have to be on our game to get points off them.
So the guys have been together for a month now. We're still an import short. How's recruitment been going? Is there any updates you can provide?
Yeah, I mean we're us and many other teams around Europe are all looking. The pool is fairly dry. It is opening up a bit more now that the American League and the East Coast League have started. There are some players kind of making moves and there's some fallout effect coming out of North America, which is livening the markets. But at the same time, the UK have also changed the way that visas are working. So there's been a lot of been kind of held off a bit as far as waiting for advice on how we can bring players in. The whole process has now changed even from earlier this month. So it's been frustrating. This is a club that never plays shorthanded. If anything, we've got more imports than we need, and you want to give life to the room and give this team a chance to play with full imports. But we're forever chasing them, and we hope to have some information coming soon.
So you touched on there, obviously this has presented an opportunity for some of our younger British guys to move up the lineup. How have you seen their performances so far this season?
Yeah, I think they've been the bright spot of a bit of a slow start for us, really. They've played in minutes, power play, top nine. They've all seen quality minutes that perhaps if we were full strength they wouldn't have. So again, we're always optimistic here. It's been a bit of a learning curve and a slow start, but at the same time we got so many bright spots. We arguably have the best British young core in the league. These kids are only going to get better and better from Finley Ulrich to Jacob Ludwig to Harry Gulliver. On the back end, we got Joe Hazeldine, who's going to be a stud for GB for years. Ben Solder, another kid who plays. We saw what we can do in the Elite Series. He can play forward. He can play D. Great kid, fits along really, really well in our room. The two ways working really well with the leads. He's when he's here, he's getting good minutes. When he's going down, he's playing in all situations. And then all the way to our back end, I think Downs. I think Downey Art you probably is going to be a GB goalie in a few years. The kid's got so much upside and talent, just stuff that you don't normally see. And poise in his game. He could step in and play at any time for us and give us a chance to win.
Any messages for the fans ahead of the weekend?
No, I think it's just I think it's easy to get disgruntled, and you always want to see us win, but at the same time, this is game two of the regular season. This is our home opener. We want to see our fans pack this building. When the buildings rock, and we've seen it over the years, it's like that seventh man on the ice. It makes such a huge difference. It's tough for teams to get adjusted to the size, the loudness. It just creates an atmosphere that you can't replicate anywhere else, and that's the advantage we have in this little rink. And then, it is still game two. We want our fans. We've been off for 18 months. We, maybe not on the start that we wanted. It was always an uphill battle to play CHL teams and like Cardiff Devils and then going right again to Sheffield and Nottingham. So optimistically, we want to see where we're at this weekend. We're going through some growing pains, but everybody's going to go through it. And like I said, it's given us it's given our kids a real good chance, and that's going to bode well for this team down the road as we look to get better as a group, and obviously we're going to add some bodies into this lineup as well.
We've seen Storm Support release the own and loans this week, and there's still quite a few for sale. How does the own and loan scheme benefit the club?
It's as important as season tickets. It's the stability of the off-ice club. It allows us to do what we have to do with all the players and all the added expense that we have, and we desperately need our fan base to understand that, to buy into the own and loan scheme. That there's a lot for sale right now. We really, really want to push that out. So if you're thinking about it, we want your support. The boys need your support. Guys kind of got a bit of a competition going for no jersey left behind, and they want to make sure that they get all theirs out. And with the Storm support, we're going to create outlets for the fans that buy it to have a one-on-one and sit down and really get to know and have an opportunity to get to know the player who they bought the jersey for down the road. So lots of exciting stuff happening behind the scenes, but we desperately need the fans to get up and purchase these own and loans and get in touch with them and discuss how that process takes place. But yeah, we want to get them out the doors as quick as possible.
Thanks for joining us, Ryan.
Thank you. Bye.